And in other news, there's yet another patch for Battletech Advanced, or I guess Alternative Universe, which in theory should bring performance help, performance improvements. Not sure how much it will bring us. At least for the initial. Yeah, I updated. And not just updated, I even made sure. Yes. I first deleted the mod folder and then I did the update. At least the initial load is still super slow. And I compared it already when I had it fresh. Or rather when I compared it, when I actually updated it, right? And before it was roughly 3.5 minutes, and it's still roughly 3.5 minutes. So maybe it's just the initial start and it's quicker in the missions. We will see that in 1 day to be exact. It should definitely be quicker in between missions, or in the missions rather. Because the AI will be quicker to make their decisions, so less waiting time waiting for the AI. That hopefully is very useful. But I have not really seen yet quicker load times. So I just really hope that we will be seeing those. Now, quite a few things that we could need and won't need. I probably want the med base, because then our pilots are in use more often and we get quite a few injuries. And with that said, let's wait one more day and see what the battle is in this planet. It's defend base. Well, it could be worse, I guess. We can at least test it to see how bad it is. 315 for 18. I think I take the 315, that's fine. And no, cat, you don't go out. Eh. So first things first, we had one victorious battle against the other guys. We just saw that, right? So now she's still injured for how long? I don't know. A simple fracture makes it so that he has a aim accuracy penalty, which is not that bad to be honest. But we should still switch him out for someone else. Like, actually the others are all trash. Let's just bring I don't know, Nightshade in. Oh wait, wrong guy. Silver then. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to change, or rather put me in a thingy. Let me just do that. So it's only 1,000 Bakus instead of 3,500. Where was the VR rewards, I think? Channel point stuff. Manage, and make a custom one. No. Here. Cat, you're in the way. Please go away. Add new custom reward. Put me in for 1,000 buckaroos. Put me in. Name character, mech, or similar. Done. So right now at least you should have a put me in capability that is quite a bit cheaper than before. Hey Decoy, how you doing? That's now only 1,000 bucks. Either rename a mech or a pilot or whatever. It hasn't been named just yet. And now, let's see how long the loading in the mission takes. I didn't even take a look what it was, but I think it wasn't urban, right? So it should be relatively quick. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going quicker or not, but I'm not seeing much performance yet. Of course, Gnafel, that could be also because I already got a big save file, right? From what I read, part of the quicker performance is that there's less written into the save file or something like that, or that the save files are smaller. And if I still have an old one, then maybe the save file is still pretty big. And it won't change in that regard, because, well, the save file is already big, it can't be smaller, right? Did you try it out for yourself with a new game already? If it was quicker or not? Actually, that was kinda quick so far. If I can immediately start, it would be kinda quick. I can't though. Let's see how long that takes. No cat, you stay indoors today. So yeah, so far I don't see any performance that is better or not. But like I said, as far as I know, part of the performance is that the save files are smaller. And since you already have an old one, I guess that doesn't translate. That could be. But this here is not quicker than before. Maybe a little bit? Oh god, we already started with enemy contact. I don't like this. Well, it's a base defense mission, right? So... not that unusual, actually. Let's just see what we have. What we need to deal with. Well, as usual, of course, we start in or near the base. We are trying to defend all the buildings ideally, if not at least 2 must survive. And as usual, some kind of... some convoy. Oh, so normally it's a convoy and they just drive in and then activate the turrets or something like that. This time it's not a convoy, it's actually a lance. With a Royal Thunderbolt, which is okay-ish. A Warhammer, yes. A Highlander. And a Victor. So not the worst ever. Kinda useful, and at least you already know where some mechs are. They are 70, 70, 60 and 65, which is not very high. The problem is just, you don't really know where the second and third lances spawn, right? So it could be that the second lance spawns there, and the third here, but maybe the third spawns here and the second there. And then if you're all up there, of course, then you cannot defend, so... eh. Anyways, as usual, let's just reserve and see what they do. I mean, this definitely looks quicker, right? They're actually moving very, very quickly. No real delay so far. That I definitely like. And it will help to make the game quicker. I guess I can try making a new save game. And see if that helps. Okay, I think that's it. I won't be doing much more. Well, I need someone to actually tell me where the enemies are. That is what Pushgrim will be doing. He will be trying to rush out as much as possible. Which is not far, which is not very far because he's, of course, in the worst position for that. Patch broke something? No, ideally, they should... basically, it was a performance patch, right? And so what it did is better AI, so the AI should be quite a bit quicker, and I definitely see this in here. But in theory, there should also be a patch for load stuff, I think. And I don't see this at all so far. The loading into the game and into the mission was more or less the same. But I figure maybe it's because it's an old save, because I think they wrote that part of the quicker load will be that the new saves are smaller, so they somehow write less stuff into it, you know. And that of course would then help that it's taking less resources to load the file. Which makes sense to me. But again, I didn't really see a difference, but I have the old save and who knows. Anyway, 28, 63 is pretty good. The heat is a bit A, but it's fine. 2, 3 hits, very nice. Also for 5 stars, this lance is pretty weak, but there will be 2 reinforcement lances, and they will be the real fun. But yeah, you can definitely see that in the mission here, the AI, it's definitely quicker. There's no more waiting for 10, 20 or even more seconds. It immediately works. That's actually really, really good. On my way, double time. Alright, I'll give him the whole 9 yards. Oh, nice. I think we are getting them pretty easily too. And my idea basically is I want to stay back as much as possible. That is my idea. And just use the fire starter to explore there. And then wherever the others guys are coming, I should be able to find them and hopefully destroy them before they destroy buildings. At least not too much. Unfortunate.
Ready to rock.
Some 6 impulses. You can go to here. Basically we got the fire starter, right? This is very short but also very quick. And then we got the grasshopper with all the pulses and our Balor with all the other weapons. The SM6s, so... Oh, that is close.
Enjoy.
Yeah, got ya. So those are short range and will thus stay around the base.
What are your orders, Skipper?
So you
Reporting.
and you.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
About
What do you
Block. Block is
want?
pretty quick normally, but I don't know which direction he goes or has to go. So what you can do is something like that. They're still pretty close to the base. And you can then go either here or there to help out. Shouldn't be too bad. Just take a small shot. Few of those should hit.
Ready to rock.
Then 6 medium max pulses. Oh yeah, and you. You can also go to here, let's say. The chance is not the very best, I think, because actually it's pretty good, because you got all the items for that, I think. Let's see if we got lucky and hit once or twice. Yeah. Oh, did we hit with all 3? So is today our lucky day?
Confirmed.
Standing by.
And the last one is you. That's true.
I copy.
I think you're also built with AES arms or something like that, so your hit chance is pretty good. And indeed the 65%. And if we hit this nicely enough, and we probably won't. Plus you don't even have an additional engine there. Still, at least we did it once. I destroyed another M laser. Doesn't hurt.
That hit something.
At least
good.
you're a bit weaker now, you're right. And let's see, where's actually your LRM? Well, not here. Now is it here? It's on that side. We even got a case. Alright, in theory, could you hit anything? The answer is no. So let's just run a little bit around the base. Make use of a target, something spawned on the other side, right?
Yes, Commander.
And you do something similar in roughly that direction.
I understand.
And let's call it a day. Let's see, you're down there. You could go closer, but is there a real need for that? I don't think so. Let's see what the allies do first. They activate the turrets, which is what I wanted. What turrets do we actually have? We got Heavy Sniper, 2 PPCs, 4 AC2s. That's pretty neat. Heavy LRM, which is LRM 50, also pretty neat. Heavy Shredder, AC20, SRM 12, which is okay. Is it only 3? Oh no, and a Thumper. Haha! Yeah, and a Thumper, why not?
Receiving you.
Well, you could just go to the other side or something like that. You could also run closer, not too close, but closer. Like here, be in the woods. And instead of using our ability, oh, we don't have it, right? Dang. I was thinking we could use our AoE nav scan, but we don't have it, of course. So this is your guillotine, and apparently you come with tons of M lasers and an L laser. Not so bad. And the other hidden guy is
Got a lock.
a Balar. With a Gauss rifle C. Oh yeah, much C stuff.
Ready for order.
Well, 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 good to know, I guess. If we shoot from here, how are our hit chances? A bit bad, because there are too much things in the way. Could we get this better? Probably not, because here's our problem. Clown Ballard, Loot Pinata, indeed. I think this looks promising. It is indeed. Let's take a look at you. If you can hit here, would be helpful. Honestly, oh, that looked very nice. Everything hit, I think. And we destroyed the left arm with 1 laser and 4 actuators. It's double somehow. He's super panicked, which is great. He may just eject. Plus he has more difficulties to hit us now, can hit more easily himself and so on, so yeah, that's great. Yeah, please keep shooting at the other lands, which is great. Don't shoot the buildings.
Ready for orders.
Now for you, you're running pretty hot, but it's sadly normal. So just stay there and maybe eat some damage. And I think it's fine to only shoot twice, I guess. Could be enough that he ejects, or maybe if it's something critical.
Locked on.
That looks orange. A miss, and orange again. Left torso destroyed. There goes his LRM, I think. Plus he got injuries, which is very neat. Without LRMs he only got 2 M lasers left, so he should not be able to attack our buildings. Or not hit them, in any case. But we'll see, because it's his turn now. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's still taking a little bit here. Not as quick as I would have hoped for. What did you just do? Did you just reserve? No. You braced yourself, I guess?
Waiting for orders.
Well. What? I want you to walk here. Just walk. And... So tempting. Everything is so tempting. Just try to hit the Balar once. That would be enough for me. And next turn we will be using Stone Cold.
Here it comes.
I don't want to once, twice. That was twice again, I think? Or even twice, because we hit the guy behind him. I'm not sure what's going to happen today, but we are really lucky so far.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's
Alright,
scary.
Guillotine Chan. What do you have? 32, 46. Let's just try to hit this guy.
I'm gonna press all the
A few
buttons
more
to
orange
get
numbers.
started.
Another M laser destroyed. Maybe even 2 M
I
lasers.
broke your leg
And
right
he
here.
goes. I don't know. Today is really good. We're super lucky so far. Number 4, the Guillotine. You're the strongest one remaining, probably. With you got your L laser still, which is a long range, of course. And you try to go after the X-Men, so buildings are safe. Very nice.
Yup.
But again,
What's the
we
plan?
don't want to go too far in the other directions, because
What do you want?
again, they could be everywhere. Or they could be spawning everywhere, and we don't want that. That was a bit, well, it wasn't really unlucky, it was just one shot that missed, right?
Skipper?
But in comparison to our other very lucky tries, it was kinda unlucky actually. Let's see, 43, a bit lower. Let's just go after the Guillotine.
Fire
Yeah, great. That was unlucky though. I guess our lucky hour is over already.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I just want you two to switch places.
Alright, let's move.
So you go to there.
have
You actually,
orders?
can you reach something from your position? Probably not.
Certainly.
Alright. Now, oh my. Highlander does something? Centerlock as a Highlander. Don't have any weapons for that? I mean, I guess you could do that.
Right
The
here.
other guy is him. Can we just stay where we are? Yes, we can. You would be attacking quicker. And in theory you're stronger, so let's just hope we can hit something from here on.
Locking on and firing it all.
I'm not sure where we shot...
Guessing you didn't like that.
Where we shot... Oh, did we hit our own... Oh yes, we hit our own mech from there. From here we hit our own mech. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Well, at least with you twice, I guess. That definitely wasn't the best ever though.
I'm going.
And you can do a few things more. Few orange numbers, that is nice. Bit more damage, that never hurts. Nothing too great though. And a center lock. Now the turrets come in. Ah, there goes the Bala already. Very nice. You could probably take the Balar parts, build the Balar,
What you got?
and then thanks to that get all its weapons
Yes, Commander.
and sell them. Again, I don't know when the other troops will be charging in, but we can certainly do something like that. I see 5 somewhere. What is that? Crystal field. Let's try to be a bit more careful, right? There was, after all, no need
Moving.
to shoot my own mech in the back and nearly destroy him. This time there should be nobody. 2 out of 3, it's acceptable, I guess.
Holding for tactical advantage.
I guess we will be doing similar to you. You can just stay where you are for now. Just take a few shots.
Roger.
With only one arm, or rather one weapon, to keep the heat low. He's now unsettled already, very nice. Speed 5, which means he would be in the next turn, but with a bit of luck, this mech might just be done anyways. We repair the sensors twice. Please don't blow up your own mech.
Go.
Now, as with you, Stone Cold, and go to around here, just so that,
Coordinates.
not for the evasion, but just so that we actually shoot through these mechs and hopefully don't hit our own ones.
Batter ready.
All 3 hit again, he's now stressed. I'm not sure how much we hit him now with sensor impaired. Large laser destroyed, he only has his M lasers, which means he cannot really reach our own ones anymore. And he got a chill -7 to hit. Hold on, there's more, right? -8 to hit.
Waiting for orders.
Very fun for us, that is. I'm not sure if we need the X-Men though, in that regard.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's just do something completely different. Just run in that direction, because I expect that the other mechs will be coming on that way. Give him a sensor lock too if you can. So now he got -10 to hit, I think. 8, 9, no, -11. Was it? 8? Something like that. So that should be fine. Thumper will try to shoot him here, which is also very funny, but probably won't do anything useful. Actually, he doesn't even move, which means the artillery will hit him. I'm not sure about that, my friend.
I got you.
He probably won't survive this year anyways. He got the left torso, the left arm. He luckily resisted an injury. And you checked that.
How might I help?
Now it's just a question, where will the other mechs appear?
Moving lightning fast.
What is it already?
So let's just try to be a bit of everywhere.
On my way, Commander.
Get a bit of evasion going.
Yep. Let's go. Ah, God,
Save our own heat and so
What
on.
do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
But yeah, the missions are definitely faster. That's very nice.
Roger that.
Alright, so, where are they spawning?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
It's go time.
So, 4 are down there in the water, okay, and 4 are in the south. And what do we have? Well, we got a demolisher with 2 AC-20s, an unknown 80-ton vehicle, unknown mech, and I guess a fourth one somewhere down there. We know about a Jäger mech with 2 Gauss rifles, a Mauler with 4 AC-2s, 2 large lasers, and LM-30. Yeah, that could destroy the whole base, probably. LM-30, LPX AC-10 twice, I don't like this, and it lands a lot. Alright, I definitely don't like this. Question is, what can we do? The best answer is we run here. We are then in the woods, we got 11 evasion, and hopefully we can do something to hurt them, like give the Mauler a sensor lock, so that he has less chance to hit us. It's only the Lancelot though that can immediately move. And one off on the other side, I guess, because you're 335. Yeah, there was a Helios with a Gauss rifle, and he immediately attacked one of our buildings.
Good to go.
Which we of course immediately don't like. Can we reach that guy and attack him? Not really, huh? Well, this is just reserve for now. Not like we could do anything really, because they got 8 evasion and tons of damage reduction thanks to them dropping in. Oh yes, yes. That was lucky that they destroyed a building yet.
Commander.
Let's go like here. We still don't know what the others are, sadly. And let's just shoot at this guy with full power.
Targeting for an alpha
Just in the small, very small hope that they recognize the mech as a danger and thus go and attack it. Probably won't, but they can at least try, right? However, I'm not really taking shots at them because the chance to hit is just too low thanks to the -8.
You got it.
A 5 means that guy here. As expected, they missed the Mauler because I got too much evasion. It's still there, and we finally know that there's another mech. 90 tons, but quicker movement.
God, I was sleeping.
Which mech could
What
that
do you want?
be?
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
Alright, lots of defense formation for everyone. Hopefully it also helps the buildings, probably not, but you can hope, right? And just take a general shot in that direction, and hope that the shotgun hits everyone a little bit. I guess as good as it could be. Now, Speed 5, that is really now the Jäger mech, which is 2 Gauss rifles, that could probably destroy a building. They go for the Orion. Good, but bad, but mostly good.
Vex will be snoozing on this one.
I'm showing minor damage. Confirmed.
Now, what about our Balar? Well, you already moved, and you actually don't have too much. I don't like you at all, but it is what it is. Right now you got 4 evasion only. That won't be getting any better.
What's the plan?
What's the plan? That's a good question.
Ready to rock.
Can you reach someone where you currently are? Probably not, but you might be if they come closer.
What is it already?
The Penetrator from the real decoy, everyone knows him.
Let's roll.
Make yourself a nice target, please. Don't destroy the base while you're while you're here. And let me see, anything good? Well, the Mauler is quite interesting. Could hurt him quite a bit with that. But I think I would rather try to go one of the other mons. Yeah, like they land a lot. Oh wait, this is our... Oh, I think the turret is in the way, and then let's go after you rather. Don't destroy our own turret after all. Already structure exposed. We even hit the head. For real, for real. That was the thumper from earlier. We only hit it a little bit, but it's half destroyed, which is very nice.
What are your orders, Skipper?
What do we have? You
Let's
wait,
see
you wait.
what we got.
ERPPCs. Yeah, just go up there, I guess.
Let's go.
We probably are going very, very hot. So I'm not sure if we could make... Yeah, we're already so hot without going Battlelord. So I think Battlelord is simply a no-go in this battle here right now. Let's keep going for you.
Throwing the empty kegs as well.
That was a lag, and the engine.
Gotcha.
Well, very good. There's one mech down already. And they keep shooting at the Lancer, which is quite down. Very nice. There goes 2 mechs already. We might just be lucky enough to actually get the full bonus.
Awaiting orders.
Should we... Yes, we should wait a little bit.
Holding for the right opportunity.
They won't be doing very much here. I'm just more interested in what they do here. They drove closer, which is great. It means you and you have already moved. Only you didn't move yet.
Yup. Yes, Commander.
Confirm.
I guess we see how lucky the Atlas is. 74% already. With Precise Strike, that actually becomes... Still 74? Huh? Yeah. Shouldn't that... I mean, just lower the speed to 2 then, but I'm surprised the hit chance doesn't go up. I wonder why. Maybe already have reached a max or so? Oh well. At least hit him twice and once the center is impaired, which means his hit chance is actually like -3 or so. Because we got the center lock and the impairment. So he might just not hit us, if we're lucky enough. 2? Yeah, and center lock, I think. Alright, they go after the turret, which is very nice. Because they didn't go after buildings in that case. Plus,
Confirmed.
that means that you have all done what you could and are now nice targets. Now, who should we go after? Oh, the Cyclops actually. And a partisan elephant tank. I think the best option is actually they're all good options. They're all pretty lightly armored. But let's just go after the Demolisher. It's again. Did I nerf Precise Strike? I mean, same thing, right? Hit chance 67%. This is what he's telling me right now. 67 and 29. And if I use Precise Strike, it's 67 and 29. Oh, did I change Precise Strike? Gnaffle? Did I miss this? Yeah, right, but look, the hit chance doesn't go down. Or rather, it doesn't go up. I mean, but if you look at here, the hit percentage, the called shot with -3 is in there. Maybe it just doesn't get updated? Yeah, it says -3, but... wait a second. If you just do a normal attack, right? It's still the same amount, but doesn't have the bonus here. So I guess it just doesn't update anymore here. So I guess they actually bugged it. Yeah. And see, if you go over it, you see... No, Gunnery 4, right? Yeah, I think they don't recalculate it anymore.
Here we go.
So it definitely should be higher. I think you even exposed the structure already. I guess it will be a micro patch if there isn't already for manual download very soon for that. Kinda sounds like they put out the calculation for the additional hit chance. No, but no, it can't be. The only thing what they nerfed was the modifier, right? The modifier from 1.4 to 1.5 to 1.2 to 1.3, something like that. So this shouldn't affect the recalculation.
Ready for orders.
Or maybe it was a closed structure, and by modifying it, they ruined it? Something like that?
Copy that.
But yes, sounds like a bug. Okay, Mauler will still fight. So I guess it goes up, right? But I'm not sure by how much. That's really nasty now. How much is the hit chance now? I mean, how much do we have? 4, 5, 7, 13, right? Against 16, against 19, so it's like -6 or something like that. And if you calculate with gunner, it's I guess it's around 60% then? Maybe? Let's just try.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
1... Holy shit! You're missing completely.
Negative damage. I
Yeah.
repeat.
I thought they all three would hit, because they all three went directly through him. But no, we just completely missed. But yeah, very, very unfortunate that we don't see how much it actually does anymore. Actually, they only go after the Balar, not after our other troops or buildings.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Careful, not everything you've got.
Now though, what can we do? We could do stuff here, but I would rather go, you go into that direction. For the vehicles and mechs that are not in the water, and thus actually could get heat damage. Plus you might be helpful against... yeah, that's definitely not upgraded, man. Can I force a recalculation somehow? Ah, damn. I mean, we will survive, right? But I definitely don't like that we don't see this anymore. Holy shit, where did you shoot? How can there be fire up there? Maybe they messed up a few more things than we thought. I mean, the fire is there, right? What the fuck?
Orders.
Right, orders. Good question. I do know, lol. The chance is pretty good actually, so we can probably try that.
Aye, aye.
Just don't show your nearly destroyed back, if you would please. I mean, I just don't know how much it does, right? But I just assume a precise strike will be helpful, to around 90% or so. Let's try for the head, because it's funny.
Aye, aye.
I think we're hitting the head pretty good.
Enemy down.
Are you sure they nerfed that?
Waiting for orders.
I mean, I know they should have nerfed it, right? But it definitely doesn't look like it.
Up high.
It's just one. Should be fine.
Taking the shot.
That was a very nice headshot. The second today already.
This should be good.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Right, this should hopefully be enough for that force. Panicked, very nice. And we also got a speed 1. Low evasion. Very good. Please don't hit my own mech. But maybe you
They hit
eject?
me,
No?
son of a
No.
bitch.
Language block. Just got lucky. Yeah, I know. It's just a bit weird, right? I wanted to lower it and having quite a few headshots today, but the calculation is apparently completely bad shit, and I don't even know how we could shoot the fire there. It's like twice in possible range or so. So, you know, I'm slightly bit confused. Oh, you also have already moved, so that would be a charge, right? Yeah, it would be a charge. Which side is that? The left side, obviously, so we could go here. Still get 4 in, and we can probably destroy the demolisher.
Oh, hell yeah. It's on now. How might I help?
Ah, well, you actually can reach someone. Breakdown. 63, 48, okay. If we go precise strike, right? And I know it's your head. I have an 11% chance, and I got quite a few, right? But normally I get maybe 1 or twice in. Let's see. Or maybe if we get none in. I think there was at least 1. Yeah. I mean, difficult to guess, because we had so many shots, so I would very much expect that we hit him. Also, holy shit, man, that LM tower is brutal. It was like the 4th mech the LM tower took out. I think we just hit twice, I think. I think we were at 60 or so, right? So, should have been twice that we hit it, actually.
Yes.
Oh well. Don't yes me, please go to here. Don't shoot your own mech if you could, please. Oh, he's a Thunderbolt again. Ah, surely you wanted him again in the bag, right? It would be silly. Recruit LM Tower in the company? I wish, man. He would be our MVP. The best guy ever. We can just walk to here, I guess. And go again, precise strike. And sure, let's go again. Do this again.
Take it off.
Ah, that was not 92%, man. But the other two were pretty nice. Right, 3 is the partisan there. Besides that, well, I still have someone at 2. As kinda expected, I shoot the Balar. But we should be fine.
You need me to hold still for you?
Commander.
In fact, I think he already moved. He just shows us light red because we lowered his speed. His initiative, I think. Just stay where you are, man. And just take a shot or 2.
What say we take it
Injury
down?
assisted, very sad, but the light
I think
Tomo
I hit
goes.
something special there.
We destroyed a few weapons. Not what I wanted, but most of them at least. And now we can still move. That's just the nice thing of the Ace capability. You can stand still and shoot. And thus you have no malus from shooting. See how good they hit? I mean, it's very far. They have no evasion, but still. That was the 5th mech I think they took out now. The LM turrets. They didn't buff LMs, right?
Show 'em what you got.
Well, if they would have somehow ruined the calculation for hitting,
Yes,
then
Commander.
maybe they're hitting more than they should be by now, you know? That's not impossible after all. How could she slap? She slaps. How are you doing, Esther? How's the day?
Locking in all weapon systems.
Weird. Otherwise, the fire here again. We were here and shot there. No, it's probably just it probably wasn't the fire from us, but it just went bigger, right?
Receiving you.
I'm still kind of questioning everything now. Thanks to the at least one bug that we have. Maybe a bit too hot. Let's disable that, and that's fine. Hitting really well.
Commander.
Like, really, really, really well.
Locking on target.
Nice, nice. Also good. But then I had to go into the orange, so into the structure was even better. Sadly, actually the leg could be falling down. You probably can't do anything and won't be able to do anything. Just take a slow walk.
Ah, God, I
Then
was
block and
sleeping.
try to
What do
walk
you
out of the
want?
thumper zone. Should be okay-ish. Oh, very good even. You destroyed the right leg. Block is on fire today. Also means you will be having initiative 6. But I think you already moved. You're bleeding out in 3 turns. You had an injury too. Sandlock in addition because why not, I guess. Doesn't really do anything though. Did he already move or not? I'm not I think he already did, right? It's a 60 ton mech only, so yeah.
Ready to rock.
Should have moved already. We could go after him, but I would rather try to go after the vehicle again. Do some more damage. Slightly hit is okay. I mean, the panic kinda helps, because it can hit us less good, of course, and it can be hit easier.
Have orders?
But still. Only kinda.
Sprinting.
That probably doesn't hurt to go stone cold and do a bit of a disco ball. Structure exposed. And you got turrets still, right? I would have preferred if the turrets would go after this thing here, but that here... That's like this... It's a 6th mech. The 6th one that the turret takes out.
Let's paint this map.
You can't do anything.
Let's go.
So you just go closer. Now you got one more turret, right? I can do
Yeah.
stuff like that, I thought. Well, you too can't do anything, sadly. But... we can at least center lock you. So that your hit chance is even worse.
Come to mama.
That actually could be enough, but it wasn't if you would have hit the structural side. The structural damage side, I guess, the orange side. So you go after the Ballara again, I guess? Yeah, okay.
What is it already?
Alright, what can the real decoy do for us here? The answer might surprise you, but it is nothing. And now should be very easy to destroy the one remaining thingy there. Let's just kick it from here. Let's see what we can do with our flamers. I think it's all enough orange, and indeed, this is it.
Target neutralized.
Mission successful.
So yeah, performance-wise, it's definitely quicker between the missions. But let's see. If you can get a performance improvement for the safe loads too, that would be perfect. So money is pretty good, 1.3 million nearly. And we got let's see, right? We got 1, 2 kills, 3 kills, 4, 5, 6 kills. 6 kills out of 12 means 6 other kills were done by the turret. Alright. So you get 3 full parts at least. What do we want to take? The turret MVP, yes, it definitely is MVP. Well, it got a few kill steals in, like 1 or 2, but it also took out 2 or 3 that were really strong. Now we could take all the other stuff, right? But I should say, take the Balar, then we can sell the mech and we get its part anyways. So in addition to that, we gain Cyclops parts. 3 in total. We gain 2 Helios parts, 2 Lantalos parts, 4 Mauler parts, which means we probably could build our own Mauler if we wanted to. We can make our own quick draw, which we probably will be selling, I assume. I think quick draw was 60 tons, right? The lightest heavy mech. It's a bit unfortunate. Let me just do a new save. I can't. Oh yeah, it saved automatically, right? But it should be fine. If you do a manual save, maybe it counts as a new save, and maybe the new save will also be optimized. Which I doubt. It will probably save the old stuff, but you know, it's always worth a try. Let's see to our new mechs that we can build, though. That is much more important after all. So we could make more Atlases if we wanted to, but I think the one we have is okay. And as long as we don't have a real super duper good model, we should just keep what we have. We have a Stalker, we got a Longbow. We got quite a few mechs actually ready. Even got a Zeus. Since when they have a Zeus? Then the other Balar. And I think that might actually be the maximum amount of space we have already. The Grasshopper again. Anything else? But we don't need... Yes. A quick draw. Okay, not enough space. So, first off, the Balar. We already got a Balar. In fact, the exact same variant, I think. No, it's OA against OR. What's the difference? You come with quite a few things that we kind of want to have. Do we want to keep the Balar itself, though? You got 8 slots maximum. No, I think we should just sell it. We have 1 after all and it works okay, but that's it. Similar, our Grasshopper. Yeah, right. Well, this is another Grasshopper, a completely different variant. Worse heatsink, no FF that we had before, obviously. A bit of streak stuff. I mean, it's a Grasshopper. Let's sell it. Then, do we want to build the longbow? Do we want to do a missile boat? Might be. Missile boats are kind of fun. Yeah, but I really didn't see anything special about them. So maybe, of course, maybe I just didn't see it, but I think there simply wasn't anything. Let's take the clan FF. And put out the lasers, because fuck those. So this is the standard what we have right now, right? A really low core, so you're super slow. Please no heatsinks in the legs. We get less heat, okay. It's an LRM. Well, it's LRM 5 is stupid. LRM 40 at least. If you make it an LRM boat, it should at least take 15, I guess. In fact, we got quite a few 15s. How much is that? This here is 20 rockets, so 2 rockets per 1 tonnage, right? Yeah, I'm thinking about that, This here was better, right? Not with the slots, maybe. It's the same. But in regards to tonnage, I think it was slightly better, right? Very slightly better. Could we just do LM 15 twice? Yeah, we're a bit over it, but we can just put a big engine in it or so. No big deal then. Would be LM 60, which is pretty good. Probably, do we need that many heatsinks? No, not at all. Not even close. We can easily do something like that here. We probably should have a C3 slave or so that we can target better, be my idea. And what else would be useful? Whoop, hi Deb. Oh Deb, did you see I have now a cheaper put me in thingy? The web one. Go use the web one. Gives an accuracy bonus for 4 weapons. Oh, what a coincidence. Let's see. If we put in Engine XL, let's say, right? Then we should be able to put in not just the normal RM ammo, but the FCS stuff, right? Like one. No. It's the the ammo. I know, game. I know. It's the ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let's put in LRM ammo for what is that? It was that one here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically one for each, right? And how much ammunition is in there? 120, which means 34, 8 rounds. Is 8 rounds enough? It should be, right? 8 turns shooting all the time, that should be enough. We can put out a bit less heat. Like so. Scrapping it? Could be, right? Even have a good medimech? Well, the one that Block is using all the time, the Swordmaster. Or whatever else his name was. Was it a sword or was it X? X-Master, I think. I mean, the range isn't that bad, Quintuple. Wouldn't it be pretty good to have something like that? We could probably put in a few more things. Like a better engine. If we even need it, because we are all off about LRMs, right? Could put in a... Oh, we can't put it in? Can't put it in. No, we don't have a Black Knight. And we probably won't get a Black Knight. Well, maybe. The question is, if the Lyrians hate us, like really hate us, can we still go to their game worlds and fight there? Can we do this or not? Put even in a web for accuracy bonus. Do we need to have the weapon in here? That it benefits from it? Yeah, do we need to have a weapon in here that the web attachment works for that? Yeah, I think I need to. Okay, that makes it shitty. Because I'm not putting them in there. Although... I actually could. Yes, I could because I don't have a damage bonus and I cannot use I cannot put in arms. So, like that. And I guess you could try to put in a slightly bigger core. 3.5 tons more, we got 255. Which is 9.5, which means 10. 13 is definitely okay. Look, we could put in a core 300. And even have still half a ton still left. That's pretty okay, actually. I mean, I wouldn't mind even more, I guess, but it's okay. I guess if you had a better heatsink, we could save a little bit more weight, maybe 2. But I think putting in a heatsink would be too much. It's already 1 million, so it's a bit of playing around, basically. Which definitely didn't need to have. Maybe something like a comm system or so? B-pod, zoom array, nah. These more LM launches. I mean, we could put in more LM launches, but then we would need to take a look how we do it with feet, you know. They put in the wrong ammo. Hold on. Missing ammo. This make does not have undamaged ammo bin for element 15. Now what about this one here, my friend? Does that not count? Does it need to be stupid? No. Is it the wrong one? Art? Artemis? Artemis? God damn it! Oh, but look, I put it out, the web, and it doesn't matter now. What do I still need to select? Ah, because of that. Because of that was it. What if I put in the web thingy now? Does it really not work? Because it would be pretty neat, right? Oh no, look, see, it does work. It does work. We just need to shift the Artemis stuff. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? We can just still do a direct fire. After all, we got now a core 300, so we are kinda quick. Which means it shouldn't be a big problem for us to run where our targets are. Ah, I wish that was a thing, Deb. Why not? They are apparently both already set. I hate it. It doesn't say that though. It doesn't say that, I think. Maybe here? Yeah, I guess. Fine. Let's do it away then. And actually we don't have an assault, of course. Although we could do it till later, I guess. Would have been nice. Yeah, this was my idea. That you then would need to switch around Artemis and the web, basically. I was still hoping that it wasn't true, because it would be kinda nice, you know? I mean, you could just make it like that. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, we can't make it small. No, I think it's pretty good like that, right? I guess we could put the Artemis away, because you weigh a bit more or so. Yeah, still Artemis is 4 tons, so we could, in theory, put the 4 Artemis away and put in another element 15. That would be in theory an option. Without any additional hits then, of course. But I think it's pretty nice, and then when we later buy an assault thing, you can put it in there, and then I think it's pretty good. I'll just do that now, and for later then.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
What about the Stalker? The standard Stalker, right? Pretty, well, standard, I guess. I mean, you're super slow, so I'm not sure what you want to do with SRM6. You will probably never be in reach. Then we already got our own LM boat. Could make it as M boat, really? You would make it as an M boat? It has only 4 rocket slots available, which means it would be barely 24 rockets. I guess you could make it an Emma M boat. Just for fun and giggles. What was the best MM? Was it 30 or 40? That is 12, so 3 for 10. One more, so it is actually worse in tonnage capacity. This is also worse, right? That is... Yeah, basically it's 3 tonnage for 40 rockets here. Here is 3.3. Here it's here it's a bit more, I think, and the 10 guys 3, also 3. So basically 40 and 10 would be the best in theory. How much could we put in if we go full crazy? I mean, not much more, I think. 12. I guess if we had an MM40, we could put in MM42, had an MM80, and then we had 4 tons remaining, which we could put into... Well, actually, hold on. That mech really that badly done? I think there's much more possible than a MM40 just. Let's say we go full insane as usual. And we have 22. Heat is a small issue. So if we go really all in, like heating DHS. You know what? I think we could probably make MRM 120 or so. Can we buy MRM 40s? I'm not sure if we want to do that, but it would be interesting. I'm not selling it. Not even a Royal Stalker. Is a Royal Stalker actually better for once? Let me just let me see this again. Let's say we strip everything, right? Because it's all crap. We put in this here because we need the installed case. We put in a big core since we need to march. And to save weight we get an engine XL. Since we get a bit of feet we do that, right? ammo is how much? Is this one here, how much is in there? 200. So if we got 40 rounds only for 5 rounds, it means we need 2 at the very least. I don't do it like that, don't worry, I just do it to calculate it. Oh, don't have enough parts, right? To calculate the weight. Oh, we could also do Apollo actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I'm just doing that to see the weight, right? That's a bit easier to calculate that. Okay, let's say we put it in, it barely fits in. And 12, so we could do 2 more. If we only do 2 more, it could be something like that. Make it MRM 120. And then I think we don't even need additional heat efficiency. Hey, sugar. It gets... and everyone gets a roll quirk. We kinda need. Yeah, you have to let it go. It will never come back. But yeah, if you take a look at that, we could easily make MRM 120. Which would be... how much damage? No, that can't be right. 480 damage? The problem is not coil, which we also don't have. The problem is having a mech that can use it, that's a bigger problem. Only mechs with a special hard point for it can even use super weapons. But yeah, let's strip the Stalker. But keep it for now. Yeah, and for super weapons, you need No, doesn't work, Deb. You need a super weapon slot. Which of course many mechs don't have. And not because I didn't want them, but because they are kinda rare. I mean, is there anything useful with a Zeus? Deb, I swear to God. Stop riding me up. Yeah, what he's done is good. Pretty big core, so we're already at 5. But it's only... is it only an 80 ton? No, it's a 90 ton mech, right? But what would you want to do with this kind of mech? I mean, actually, SRMs would probably be pretty good, to be honest, if you go short. And just put in, I don't know, more M lasers? Alright. I mean, it's not that bad, Quintuple. But not much better. I'm not sure what do you want to do with this Zeus mech, man? I feel like if you go in the direction of an assault, then you also need respective weapons. This here is okay, right? But it's not really amazing either. I think we just grab and sell the Zeus. Yeah, let's grab and sell it. I never liked it anyways. We can take a look if there's one available. But if there is one, we probably can't buy it, because the mechs are all super duper expensive. Quick draw, the quick draw will directly be sold. I won't even take a look at it. Fuck quick draw. 60 ton heavy mech, what the shit is that? Poof. Can we get access to the store? Last time we couldn't. Yes. So, let's see. I think the Archer wasn't one. I think the Victor could be one. The Atlas, I'm pretty sure can never one. Never be one. Neither the Banshee or the Crab. I think the Crusader could be one. Not this one though. Cyclops Griffin, I think not either. I'm pretty sure the Victor can be a super weapon mech. What else? That depends on the faction. For example, Kurida got some naval PPC or something like that. We got some exploding strong laser. Then there's the coil that was already mentioned. Stuff like that. At least I thought that I read the Mackie could have one too, if you're lucky enough. Not sure about the Marauder. Ah, see? That one actually has one. The Marauder has his Kuiper laser. That is a super weapon. So this one in theory would have one. The nice thing is, that can explode and take the whole mech with it. Is this fixed? Yeah, of course it's fixed. Actually, the freeze is quite neat. And the composite DHS. I guess that's not the worst mech actually. Pretty good stats overall. Yes, that can happen. We already had that. Especially since this thing is in the right torso, right? And the right torso with an engine XL, which means you take the right torso with you, the engine goes boom, and the whole mech is done. It's so stupid that the weapon can explode. There's like a chance. Is it written down here? Let me see. We can take a look at it somewhere. Yeah. Did I change it, or am I just not reading it anymore? Ah, here. There's a 1.2%, 1.25% jam chance. When a weapon jams, it explodes. The component where it does explode takes 150 damage. And yeah. I can't even buy a coil, man. There's no coil to buy. And I'm not even sure if you're allowed to do that, Deb. Super weapons are just fucked now. Honestly, they are not super weapons. They are super dumb weapons. They suck. I'm actually not sure if there's a single super weapon that I want to have. Not a single one.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
They're all complete
Yes,
trash.
Kabag.
They were already a
What's
bit,
the plan?
meh before that,
Training
because they had a few limits. Now they're even more limited, and you can barely even use it.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yep. Orders.
So yeah, at least Istark has now his defense bonuses, which is very
Training
nice.
confirmed, Commander.
And let me say again, you can now do the put me in thingy, or at least it should be
Waiting on
there,
you, Commander.
for only 1,000 francos.
Training complete.
In case you want to rename a mech or a pilot that is not yet taken.
Mech warrior training
Because the
complete.
devs got a few questionable ideas. CBAs.
Receiving you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Skipper.
It's like the classical bulwark, that's always good. Actually, no. I like the shoe movement even more. Let's make it. Let's make it tanky.
Training complete.
The Cold Irby is special. I think it's a special variant or something like that.
Ready.
So not just special in the sense
What is it
of
already?
very special, but special
Mech warrior
special.
Training complete.
Yeah, man. Remember that one Cold Irby that came in and used his 8 evasions from coming in freshly to immediately die and explode?
Got a new
It was
financial
glorious.
training
Oh, also we need
player.
to sell stuff. I forgot. Especially since the Cold Irby actually, I think, destroyed some pretty hard targets. It was amazing. Honestly, they should just unblock the super weapons. Because super weapons, like every other weapon, right? They got a certain amount of tonnage, a certain amount of feet that they produce and so on, a certain amount of slots that you need. So there's a, let's say, a natural limitation in it already. There's, in my eyes, no need to further limit them. Instead of that, they should rather take out the BAs or so. It's a battle mission, alright. It should be doable too. Against the evil Kuritans. That's barely any actually, the money's pretty good. But do I want 418, 315 and the money? It's 504,000 more. Let's do that. It's fine. I mean, the Coal Griffin is the same bullshit, right? With a very, very low range. I mean, in Fury, I guess if you put down tons, and I mean tons of heat sinks, and get it as much speed as you can and just hope it works out. Maybe? Hey, you know what, Knaf? It wouldn't be fun if that fire starter with his 11 evasion could have a coil or two. It would be fun, right? And probably blow up the mech immediately. I mean, no. Not just that, I also got the heavy flamers nerfed. I think that's on me too. Is there a difference in speed? I don't know. Is it quick? Is it not as quick? Is it actually nerfing your fun? Yeah, kinda, right? Kinda. Very much kinda. Oh, let me click on the button. Still can't. Oh well. Oops. I hate it when that happens. Right. Well, I really don't think it's going quicker than usual. I think it's the same speed still. Or maybe even worse, who knows. Like right now, it takes super long. Is that to God? There we are. I mean, maybe that just means that there are so many mechs in there that it will take forever. Who knows? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, there we got it. Click the button.
Command interface initiated.
Alright.
Wow.
Oh my ass. Yeah, we got 3 support groups. And they directly start in us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so there are at least 2 groups directly in us. Um... Um... Maybe we should just retreat? Well, what do we have? On Orion. Pretty mixed. Marauder 2. Mixed again, but not bad. A Shrek AC carrier. Thankfully mostly AC5s. An Ontos only with light. A Mauler with 4 rotary AC2s. An Emperor with 4 PPCs. And a charge of UAC20, oh god. Boo, well, none of us has our back to them, although we are close-ish. Let's see what they do after 1 turn, if there's any chance at all. I'm really not sure about that. That doesn't look very good. But let's see what they do. If you got a chance or not. Able to use melee? It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right at all.
Holding for tactical advantage.
You need me to hold still
Not
for you?
at all. Dum 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 dum. Dumb, 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 I tell ya. Well... So far so good, right? Could you please do something stupid and take the first move or so? Ooh. Well, that's still okay though.
Oh god, they hit me. Son of a bitch.
I said it's still okay. Well, we're still alive, right? And no real damage so far. Oh god. It's, yeah, especially the silver ones, right? Even more expensive, I think. Dum 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 dum. Well, should we try it? They moved quite a few. But not as much as I would have liked. Let's see if those also move. I mean, it's not so bad so far. But it scares me, and they still didn't move. I hate that.
Let's see what we got.
That's my fire starter.
Waiting for orders.
Right. There are quite a few that didn't move at all so far. Let's see. I want 11 something something. This here looks good. It should be safe, hopefully, from any kicks. Should be seeing even more now. In fact, you know, you are Zeus, which is okay. The Charger we knew about, the Emperor we did. Same as with the Mauler, the Shrek, AC carrier. The Ontos, yeah, the Marauder, and Odin haven't done anything yet. 85-ton mech, 95-ton vehicle, 80-ton vehicle, 85, 8-ton mech. That sounds kinda okay, actually. So far. Anyone that's gotten a little bit hot at least? No? 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 Oh, that's just terrible. The meme flame? Yeah, right.
I copy.
I want to see what they do now. Or maybe I don't want to see it. That was pretty good. Please continue like that.